Baruch Shabbat Tov, Baruchim Abayim to our guests from South America, right? Panama?
No, Mexico.
Mexico. Baruch Haba. Okay, in last week's Parashat Vayigash, our friend explains the incident of Yosef Hasadik informing Yaakov Avinu that he is alive. Actually, the Shevatim that went to him and explained to Yaakov Avinu that Yosef is alive in a very unique way. Our friend brings from Sefer Nachal Eliyahu, Harav Eliyahu Diskin, that if you look at the Parashat, the Pasuk tells us, Vayigidu lo lemor, that the Shevatim went to Yaakov Avinu and they explained to him, Od Yosef Chai, that Yosef is still alive. Vechi hu moshel bechol eretz Misraim, that not only he is alive, he is the leader. He is the leader over the Misraim, over the Egypt. He is in control of the whole land of Egypt. Vayafek libo ki lohem min lohem. And what was the response of Yaakov Avinu? He rejected that news. He didn't believe them, according to Pasuk. So then they go on and they explain further. Vayidabberu elav et kol divrei Yosef asher diber alehem. So they told over to Yaakov Avinu, other things that Yosef Hasadik told them to say over to Yaakov Avinu. Vayar et hagalot asher shalach Yosef laset oto. And at that point, Yaakov Avinu saw the agalot, the wagons that Yosef Hasadik sent for him. Vatechi ruach Yaakov avihem. And it was then that Yaakov Avinu, came to believe that Yosef Hasadik is alive, and he got nachat ruach, he got peace of mind. So the obvious question is, why in the beginning, initially, Yaakov Avinu didn't believe his sons when they said over the news of Od Yosef Chai, right? Why he didn't believe them? After all, it was more than 20 years that he was mourning over his son. So when they come up with this good news, right? You better believe it. You should believe it. So Harav Eliyahu Diskin explains that Yaakov Avinu mentioned, right, what he mentioned that I don't believe it meant it is impossible for a Jew to stay alive in a foreign country like Egypt, where there is no Torah, when there is no Yahadut, when there is no spirituality, and still be alive spiritually. In Judaism, right, being alive just physically is not complete life. That's not called Chaim. Right? Chaim is when you have Torah values, when you have spirituality. So Yaakov Avinu meant it is impossible for him to be a Jew. So that Jew who doesn't have Torah mitzvot is not considered a live person for me. So, but when he came to see the agalot, when he saw the wagons, which were referring to the last lesson that Yaakov Avinu taught Yosef Hasadik, then he said, no, I take that back. My son still remembers the last Divrei Torah that I taught him. The last Torah lesson that he learned from me, he still remembers that. So he is alive. I believe you now. He is alive. He has spirituality in his life. And he must have been able to review all the Torah and to live a Torah-dike way in order to remind me of those lessons that I taught him the last time. So may HaKadosh Baruch Hu help us to all have spiritual aspects of our life and be considered a real Chaim, not just a physical Chaim, like the physical and spiritual together. Amen.